What's going on, y'all? This is River Point RV Park in Ontario, Oregon. We are here just for one night as we are passing from Oregon on our way to Utah. This made a good stopover point, and they had pretty nice amenities and pretty decent pull-through sites for us to be able to get in here just for the night. And the bathhouse, in our opinion, this is one of the best bathhouses. I'll let you know after we take our showers if they lived up to the best. But the way they're situated, there's 7 personal individual bathrooms. Everybody gets their own bathroom entirely that they can lock with toilet, sink, stuff to hang up, stuff to sit on, to put your shoes on. Everything you need is great. We love it. Right now we're gonna go get some diesel, and then we'll come back and take a tour around this park. Yeah, propane fire pits out here. Pepsi machine. Probably on the side over here, there's probably a way to turn it on. There's a barbecue. Here, let's come on in here. This closes at 9. This is the clubhouse. Pool table. That's a really big TV. Nice fireplace. Look at that chandelier. And you can use the kitchen. There's even a dishwasher. Coffee maker over here. Pool balls are right here. They got K-cups and tea and everything you need to make coffee. It's like some board games over here in the corner, some DVDs and puzzles and books. This is a really nice clubhouse. That is a really big TV. Alright, I'm gonna go see the laundry room. You got anything interesting? Oh, this is really nice. $1.75 to dry, $1.75 to wash. That's a good deal. Excellent. 6 washers, 6 dryers, and a really big sink over here if you need to soak some stuff. Good size counter there if you want to fold. Very nice. Got some bulletin boards out here in the hallway. The best one is probably the list of all the local RV mechanics. Oh yeah, you've got some packages. They'll be right here in the hallway. This is
the toilet has a cushion, not the toilet.
The seat?
The seat in the shower has a cushion. I just call that a toilet.
And it has a light over the shower.
Wow.
That's nice.
Maybe changing state. Let me just walk over here and open the one where we got somewhere in it. So
Is it comfy? Apparently. What about this chair over here?
the chair is actually much more uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Well, let me try it.
You should try it.
It's quite a bit firm. It's rather firm.
No, please. Spin me, bubbies. This is
Are you comfortable?
oh, yeah.
They've got 2 pickleball courts out here. I thought I saw basketball on the map, but I'm not seeing any basketball out here. Just pickleball, little covered picnic area, We got a good amount of dog poop stations around the park. Oh, there's basketball back there. Well, that's kind of nice because unless you shoot your ball real high towards the fence, it won't get away from you. I thought the dog park was over here, but I think the dog park is over that way. Let's go take a look and see the condition of this court and the net. They don't have any markings. Pretty good solid surface though, not a bunch of cracks. That's nice. The net, the hoop, they all look pretty good. Not the most expensive quality, but it's all in great shape. And it looks like if you've got some little ones over here, you can easily, maybe, or maybe not. Seemed like that should be easy to adjust, but I think somebody maybe added an extra screw to lock it down. Let's go find that dog park. This park is, I believe, a year-round park with a lot of people that stay on monthly rates. Saw a lot of big propane cans. They've got water hookups that are really good for cold temperatures. There's propane right there if you need to refill. There's the pickleball over here. And then this is kind of cool. It's a really big drainage ditch that they just turned into a very large dog park. I'm loving the size of this. It's huge. Huge dog park. Definitely, I mean, I couldn't even throw the ball that far. Definitely good for big dogs. This is a really big park. Everybody's pretty well packed in here. One of the things I love is they used a lot of gravel for where your hoses go and fake grass in a few other spots. The sites themselves are pretty big, but I don't have to worry about any lawnmowers coming through here, getting too close to any of my hoses or power cords because there's no grass over there. That's a great design. I love it. So this is in Ontario, Oregon, and it's right on the border with Idaho on the eastern side of Oregon. Kind of interesting. Diesel is like about $4 right now. This is August of 2024. I've been noticing that they have some interesting locking mechanisms on the doors here. She said, tap your arm to it, then you get the numbers. Huh, interesting. So diesel is like $4 in Oregon, but you cross over the river in Idaho and you can pay like $3.36 for diesel. I'm wondering, why did all these diesel shops set up business in Oregon? That seems weird. Good morning. It's the next morning here at the River Point RV Park in Ontario, Oregon. Just wanted to give you guys an update as well as show you some of the sites. Let's take a look real quick about the sites here. So they don't have grass, they have fake grass right through here. And the spots are pretty wide, plenty of space on these asphalt sites. There's just a little bit of a curb up. I mean, it's nothing. Anybody can handle that, but it's just enough to kind of handle some drainage. I think to kind of cut down on the water running through your site, which is pretty nice. This entire row right up here, up in the front, is all pull through, which makes sense. It's a good area to put your transient people that are just coming through for the weekend or for a night. And I have plenty of space. As you can see, I'm a 41-foot rig plus the bike rack, and we've got still a good amount of space there. And I had plenty of room, probably a foot or so, to pull up in front up there without any issues. So if you got a big old toy hauler, you'll fit in here no problem. My power cord up to the power post is not bad at all. And the sewer connection I was laughing. I got out one 10-foot hose and I was about 4 inches short. Had to grab one of my little elbows just to be able to empty out my galley gray tank. This is how I know that they're year round, because they've got electrical tape all on this pipe right here, ready for the winter. Plus it's the type of spigot that they can close off. If it gets really cold, you can shut it down. So I really appreciate the fact that there's not going to be any lawnmowers coming through here messing up any of my hoses or power cords. That's terrific. And we had high hopes for 7 personal bathrooms in the bathhouse. All, I thought, in great shape. All had handhelds, just a terrific layout. However, we did do all 4 of us in the shower at the same time, and we did all accomplish a shower. Kaylin and I both were in the water, and all of a sudden the water went cold. And I'm like, oh no. I figured Tanya was gonna be upset. Tanya, later on, I found out she hadn't even gotten in the water yet, thankfully. But I don't know what happened with their water heater, but it just went cold. But maybe 3 minutes later, it comes back and it was hot, and there wasn't a problem after that. So I'm not really sure what happened there, That was really the only hiccup. I assumed if you've got 7 bathrooms like that, plus 6 washing machines all in the same building, you've probably got a pretty beefy, good water heater system set up so that you don't run out of hot water. Because, you know, if 6 people are washing with hot and 7 people are showering all at the same time, you'd have to assume that that would put a huge strain on a normal water heater. So they have to have something bigger, I would hope. So I don't know what happened there. Hopefully that was just a fluke, because, you know, if you're a family like us and everybody wants to knock out showers at once like we did, it's really handy to have a setup like they did. So hopefully they can figure out what that was and get that resolved. Other than that, I thought this was a great RV park. I did think of one negative that you may not enjoy. Over where the dog park is and the pickleball, if you're in one of the RV spots over there, there's some kind of a restaurant bar over there, and I think they had live music going. I want to say about 10 o'clock last night. They were pretty loud, and I think I was even hearing some negative words in stuff that was being sang and said over there. So I couldn't really pick up on it from our site. And it really wasn't that far away. Can you see the red Peterbilt sign? It was just before that. So I didn't really hear it from our site. But once I walked over there with Daisy last night, I could hear it really well. So that might be another negative aspect of this park. So it just depends on where you get your spot in here. I still say if you're just passing through this area, through Idaho and Oregon, I think this is a great stop. Cost us about $75 with tax for the pull-through site for one night. Yes, that's a bit pricey, I agree. We're trying to refine our abilities to find cheaper spots going forward. But if you can afford that, I think it's decent. If that bathhouse was working perfectly, it's totally worth the money. Other aspect too, T-Mobile internet was about 15 megs down and about 10 megs up. That was pretty solid. Some people that are looking for 4K streaming may not be happy with that. AT&T was less than a meg down and about a meg up. That ain't you're not slicing bread with that. And Starlink, there is nothing to block your Starlink. I didn't get it out because I didn't need to, but if you've got Starlink, you'll have 0 problems at this park. There's nothing to block you. All right, well, everybody's in the truck waiting on me. It's time to head on to Twin Falls, Idaho for the next night. So thanks again for watching our video. Remember that life happens, even a little lack of hot water. Don't let that stop you. Get out there, see this country. Stay fresh, cheese bags.